Hi, I'm Ibrahim from Syria, home city actually, and I'm almost 21. And I used to study architecture in Syria. I left my city, my country, my family, because in Syria, when you are 18 and you have to join they force you to join the military, and now you know Syria about the war and all this shit. And you have to kill your people, you have to kill your neighbors. So I decide to escape from this shit, and I hope to continue my study also, and that's it why I left. Actually, from Syria I was planning to go to Europe, but I stayed in Turkey to earn some money, and I didn't earn some money, so I shit on smuggler. I didn't pay to the smuggler, and I left. Yeah, I went to the checkpoint where the people supposed to meet each other with the smuggler, and I stayed there for 2 days until the people came. And when they came, we blew the boat, and we get in the boat, and we arrived to the island, and nobody knows I didn't pay. And after that, we arrived to Samos Island, and we registered there, and after that we went to Athens, and after Athens they took us to the military camp.
But you told me that from Athens to Idomeni you started by foot, walking.
Yeah, we supposed to go by the bus, but the police stopped us and told us you can't go to Idomeni because there's a lot of people there. Just wait in this camp for a few days and then you can go. But I couldn't stay there, so I decided to go walking to Idomeni, and I walked. I walked, and it took me 1 day and a half, I guess. And it was a little bit cool. I guess it's adventure, having good time, new experience, and it was good, I guess. Police came and told us you should leave here because it's not legal to stay here. You have to go to official camps and stay there and register for something, because the border it's not gonna open again. And after that we came here to those official camps and registered here, and we are waiting for something to happen. These camps are really shit, I guess. So at the beginning there were no electricity, no water, no toilets, no nothing. And it was very dirty. It's almost full of dust. If you raise your hand, you can see it. And a lot of people have some breathing issue. I mean, like me, I have asthma also. So it was very bad to me. I decided to go to another camp, and I see the other camps. It's also like this. So there's nothing to do. It was a factory, and when we arrived here, some people say cows can't stay here. How we could stay here? And they are right. I mean, if you look at this place, you can't live here, even for 1 day. How about 2 months, or I don't know how.
Who's living in this camp?
Actually, Syrians here in this camp, only Syrians, and a lot of children. And so it's very peaceful here because everybody is Syrian, so same traditional, same everything. So we don't have any problems here, and they are about 1,000, almost 1,100 here, and increasing every day. The authorities told me the UNHCR gonna register you for relocation program, and it may be gonna take some times, a lot of times actually, and you have to wait. I don't have another choice, so I have to wait until they came and register us. And also there's a lot of people here, and it's gonna take a long time. If I could choose a country, yeah, I would choose Belgium. Actually, from the beginning I was planning to go to Belgium, continue study there, learn French, because Belgium and Netherlands are specialists with architecture, so good universities for architectures. So I have to go there.
We came before 7 days. It's been 1 week here. We came by forest. The camp was totally empty. It was totally new. We was the first car here. They promised us that it will be better because we have just 20 toilets and 16 bath shower. We don't have a lot of water. We have a lot of hours in during the day without water. We ask a lot about what we need, our needs. They just promising us, the government, the police, the NGOs, the UNHCR, everybody just promising. We have a big problem with the doctors and mosquitoes. Everybody have big problem, really big problem with the mosquitoes, especially the little kids. If you get sick, they just have painkillers, and if they didn't understand what's going on with you, they just calling the ambulance, and you are going to Thessaloniki to the hospital. And if you went, they don't bring you back. You need to take taxi to come back on your own, and that is the second problem. I've called some friends from the MSF
Uh-huh.
and promises, just the promises, really, everybody, just the promising.
I tend to go there all the time.
We are making a tour for our Italian
good,
friends,
yeah.
huh? On their mopping floor. Bravo. This is the dining room. I think it's very good for City Plaza that it actually has spaces that are common for the people, you know. So it's not only that you have a room, but also there are places to socialize for the children, for the adults also. So it's very important, I think, for the everyday life here to have these spaces. It closed 7 years ago. It was abandoned for 7 years. And also the legal conditions of the hotel are really confused. So it couldn't be used again. So this is why we decided to squat it, because we knew that the bureaucracy, in order to get us out, would be long and it would last, it would give us some time. So, you know. Like the education program of the adults. The hotel, the City Plaza has 2 suites, which we have transformed them into a school for both children and adults. And we have many differences. Also it has the German and Arabic for non-Arabic speakers. These are, for example, taught from refugees who were teachers in Syria, for example. So this is the self-organized clinic we have in City Plaza. It's run by volunteer doctors and nurses, but also from some doctors who live here, who were refugees, but they used to be doctors in Syria or in Afghanistan. And we think it's also very emancipating for the people, not only to receive, you know, help in a way, but also to provide for the other people who are in need. Well, it's well, you understand that.
Yes,
It's very sentimental because, like, people cannot believe that they have a room in a hotel, that they have their own bathroom, they have a bed, they have a wardrobe, like, you know, balcony. all these simple things that we consider as very natural. If you have lived for 6 months in a tent or without any tent, homeless, they're crucial for the lives of people. So most of the people cry when they see they have the keys for such a room. And also when we explain them that the only term for someone to stay here is to show respect and solidarity for the place and for the people that share this place. And if we are okay with this term, this is the only thing, they're welcome to stay here as long as they need to. So it's something that in a sense reverses this precarity of the life they are forced to live. That you welcome there, you find a way to be dignified conditions, and also you don't put these limits like, okay, you can stay here for a week or you have to do that and blah, blah, blah. You just say, if you respect, if you show the solidarity, you are very welcomed here. And it's actually an action of subverting this kind of borders the people face in their lives. 2 assemblies of the house, as we call them, that it's all the people who live here, also us and the refugees. And these are the more technical, let's say, assemblies that we discuss about the organization, the shifts, the everyday life. If we have problems, how do we solve? Ella, que sí.
Where are you from?
I'm from Syria. I'm from
Yani bugün Rojava'da olan katliamlar DAEŞ, Cebhetül Nusra, diğer terör örgütleri Erdoğan'ın eliyle eğitilip kamplarda, Türkiye'de kamplarda eğitilip Kürtler üzerine gönderilmektedir. Halka yönelik katliamlar oluyor. Yani dünya buna gözünü kapatmış. Türkiye'de, Kürdistan'da sivil halka yönelik Erdoğan çeteleri tarafından katliamlar yapılıyor. Bu halkın gidecek bir yeri yok yani. Bu halk köyler yok edildi, evler yıkıldı, bombalanıyor. Her gün bombalanıyor. 6500 bina bugüne kadar yerle bir edildi. Türkiye'ye göç etmiş Rojavalıları Avrupa'da denizlerde boğmak, Avrupa'da göçe zorlamak, Avrupa'yı zorlayıp kendi menfi çıkarları için, yani ekonomik çıkarları için mücadele veren bir barbar liderdir.
My story is when the terror groups come to our towns, we lost everything. We lost the jobs, we lost the house, we lost the car, everything. We lost it. And in Adana and Istanbul, and I was working. When I was working, they give us like ID, small ID. We can go with this ID to the hospital and you take money, but the government, because we are Kurdish, they don't give us any nothing. Then I decided I will go to Europe to see my future and my child. I have one small child to make for a future and to study, because in Turkey you can't study, you can't do anything. In Athens now, I see bad days in Kavala and in Edemoni, in that cold days, in small tent. Yeah, when it was raining and you tent, all of it inside, it's water, it's very bad. Then I decided I will come to Athens and I will find a solution about that. Because they are nothing, they are just a door and it's closed. No food. If you won't take one sandwich, you must stay and wait for 5 hours. And for us, I'm going to France because I registered my name in program, YASA program. They help the refugees to going outside from asylum service to Europe countries. And France accept my file and they call us. I went to the interview in consuls and they will call us to go to France.
Was that it was really crucial against the fascists. When the big flow started, the Golden Dawn and other fascist groups tried to take advantage of it and say, okay, there is the flow is so big that it will drown us somehow. They will take over the place, whatever. But the other aspect, the solidarity aspect, was so huge that they were left aside. even if even in Kilkis is the region of Idomeni, the bigger prefecture of where Idomeni is. It's a really conservative and really right-wing region traditionally, with where the Golden Dawn, for example, have a big power, bigger than in other places in Greece. Even there, they couldn't say anything. It was so many people that took action in solidarity terms that the fascists were left aside, and that was really crucial. The results, we can still see them. I think we have to find a platform, to find a formula for us to fight together against the European policies, and make more projects like City Plaza or like Orphanotrofio. I mean, it's not only solidarity projects, it's projects of self-organization, it's projects of people getting together and fighting together for a common purpose, after all.
Everybody who participates in Micropolis have to keep the bar for, let's say, 3 hours a week. Okay. So we make the money for their end, because we're in the house. Place for kids that they play, and we do creative games and stuff, you know, creative play. There is the kitchen, our kitchen, that we cook for the restaurant needs and for solidarity kitchens. And this is Eva. These people are from Syria, and they try to connect with to make to the Skype. You know the process. Yes, to registration and
registration procedure. Okay.
And they try, and they try, and they try.
Do you explain us the Skype procedure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
We have on here Skype, but not call enough. Not call. We every day come here and call. No call. Why, we don't know. We come Osilam server location. This computer name Solidary Refugees.
Okay. Which camp?
Not we stayed here in Saloniki, not in camp.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
we stayed in house and come here for call here in.
2 months here.
Here we stayed here 2 months.
For
Yeah,
Skype,
for Skype and not call.
Okay.
Yeah, every day come here for go to the country Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, in Syria no good. In Syria Bumba. We come from Syria from here. In Syria Bumba, here not Bumba. We go from here to the Germany, but Germany now finished, not come. We call Skype, not call, but we want call for go to the Europe.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Not always stayed in Salonik. He stayed in Salonik from 1 month, but he try in Skype from 3 months. Even in Adomini try every day, but don't work.
So it doesn't work? Okay. Oh yes, it's working.
Every day we call, but not. But this work, but not call every day. Every day come here. We stayed here 2 months. 2 months. Yeah, this very.
University, I have document good from myself, but I don't like it only for go out. Yes, I taking try go or go. That very taking must taking a lot of.
Where are you from in Sweden?
Homs.
Homs.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you here with your family?
No, my family is just my friend.
Okay.